shift our attention now and focus on the plumbing industry in South Africa and the numerous job opportunities that it offers. As skilled traders become increasingly important, plumbing provides a pathway to rewarding careers that are in high demand and offer room for growth. Joining us to discuss the current job market, training programs and the future of plumbing jobs is Rendani Tshivhula, who is the Engagement Manager at the Plumbing Industry Registration Board. Rendani, thank you so much.
Thank you
for joining us. You really walked into a very crazy newsroom.
It's quite hectic
this one, absolutely, with all the breaking news. But thank you so much for making time to speak to us. I mean, plumbers are very important.
Yes.
Right? Very important.
Yeah.
And I always think every time I have a crisis, I actually had a crisis last week, and I had to have a plumber come and assist me. And they told me there was a blockage here, there was a blockage there. I would not have been able to do that myself. But there are so many opportunities in plumbing and great opportunities where these are things that young people can venture into. Talk to us about that.
100%. I think the most important thing is we have to shift perception.
Yes.
You know, plumbing is not looked at as a glamorous industry, but it's because there's a lack of knowledge around the value proposition it has to offer.
Correct.
Think about it this way. Plumbing is responsible for transporting the most valuable commodity on earth, more valuable than diamonds, gold, or platinum, which is water.
True.
Think about if plumbers decided to strike just for an hour. The disaster that would happen. Hospitals, agriculture, mining, everywhere. Right here at the SABC studios, I'm sure there are toilets, right?
They are, yes. Absolutely.
So, it goes far beyond than just being the overall guy that you might need to unblock your drain.
True.
We require water, and we transport water, and we also focus on sanitation. We bring life into the home, we take death out. Hence, it's such an important industry. Now, the variety of opportunities come in three categories. You can actually be a technical expert. In the technical side, it's quite broad. You can be a specialist. There's specializations in solar, which is part of our industry. Geyser, which is the most popular one. Heat pumps, borehole drilling, storage management. The list is endless. Apart from that, you can even be a technical auditor and ensure compliance. You know, these are the people who are quite important. And I always encourage homeowners to, don't just compromise for a person who just decides that they're a plumber. Get a professionally registered licensed plumber that can issue a certificate of compliance, because if plumbing is done incorrectly, it can cause damage, it can harm, or it can even take life. So if young people can understand that there are technical opportunities, there are administrative opportunities, we work with different role players in the industry, such as government, your Department of Public Works and Infrastructure, Department of Water and Sanitations, all municipalities across board in the country. And the most important opportunity out of all is the entrepreneurial opportunity.
Absolutely. I'm always fascinated with that because, these are some of the examples where young people can honestly venture into becoming bosses of themselves. Especially if we're looking at a high unemployment rate that South Africa has, the more opportunities that are created for young people to actually do it themselves, the less stress I think it's going to cause. How do we change perceptions about plumbing, it's not glamorous, as you say, but, what do we say to young people to say, hey, actually, this is something that you can explore and actually make money off it?
It starts off in the foundational phase.
Right.
The same way we give glamour to being a lawyer, to being an accountant, to being a doctor, we need to inject in the plumbing industry. Once people can see that it's actually a respectable career choice of option, that's where you hit them. We travel around the country as the Plumbing Industry Registration Board. We speak to all different types of ages, and I'm focusing on young people.
Are we seeing a lot more young people?
You're going to love this. Even beyond young people, there's an influx of ladies coming in, because that's another breakdown.
That's fantastic.
The queens have to add value into this. And the queens pay attention to detail.
And we know how to get the job done.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. Tell me a bit more about that. Women are, I guess, looking at all opportunities. I guess we can't complain and say it's a male-dominated industry if we don't want to go in and do the same work as well.
No. I always say,
fantastic.
There's no limitation to ability. As long as you have a passion for what you do, you'll get fulfillment and you'll be excellent in what you do. It's just about breaking stereotypes. We need to expose the value proposition that our industry has to offer. We're one of the key solutions to one of the biggest issues in our society, which is youth unemployment. Not everyone's going to be a lawyer. Not everyone's going to be an accountant, but even lawyers and accountants use the toilet. You know,
True.
They take a bath.
Yes.
I heard someone taking a shower now. You know?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, we're a crucial part of society. We affect all humanity. If young people can start thinking long-term and become visionary around our industry, they'll realize that, look, I can make something out of this. I don't have to just be seen as the overall guy. Ideally, we need to be able to sit around the table where there are different careers, and when everyone is taking pride in their career, such as you as a broadcaster, someone as a doctor, a plumber must say, I'm also a plumber, a proud plumber. That's how we'll change this perception. We are the transporters of life, and we need to really give respect to plumbers. Change the perception on how you view plumbers. It will have a ripple effect on the value chain, and young people will start creating traffic towards our industry.
Absolutely well said. Thank you so much, and thank you to our team of producers for bringing you through. I mean, it's all about perception changing, I guess.
Yes.
You know, and young people seeing these opportunities and thinking, I often say there's no glamour in journalism, hey? So the same in your industry as well. It's a lot of hard work, but these are great opportunities that need to be explored by young people. And great to hear that women are also developing an interest in this. Thank you very much indeed, Rendani Tshivhula, who's the engagement manager of the Plumbing Industry Registration Board.